Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a ship with me for you today. I'm going to share what's sold on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari for me over the weekend. It's currently Monday, May 2nd. So these are from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I had one come in early this morning on Monday. So I'll show you guys what sold for me. First up is this pair of Lucky Brand Americana jean shorts. And these I pretty much just bought, so these sold so quickly. If you just saw my most recent ship with me, you know I was out of my clear poly mailers, but my package finally arrived, so we are back. So these sold on Mercari, and I had them listed at $28, and then the buyer sent me an offer for $23. So after Mercari fees, I made $19.73. And then I bought these shorts at the bins. I actually just shared these in my most recent thrift haul. So pretty much really did just buy these, and they sold really quick. It only took 11 days for these to sell. And then I spent only a couple dollars on these at the bins. So my total net profit was $17.14. Lucky Brand usually does not move that quickly for me, so I was pleasantly surprised at how quickly these sold. Oh, gotta show you guys. These are the new thank you stickers. They have arrived. They're a little different than my other ones. They were smiley faces before, but I like these a lot. They're a nice, pretty, like rose gold color. She looked good. She looked good. My next sale was an eBay sale, and it was this Aviator Nation hoodie in a size small. And I had this listed for $199.99 on eBay and $200 everywhere else it was listed. So it sold on eBay for full asking price at $199.99, so $200. And after eBay fees, I made $180 on it. I bought this on Depop for $75 and knew I could flip it for at least $150. So I bought it for $75, sold it for $200, and then my total net profit after cost of goods, eBay fees, and shipping was $105, and it took just over a month to sell. It took 38 days to sell. I do like to get inventory here and there on resale sites if it's priced down pretty low and then flip it again, but I've only done that a handful of times so far, and this was definitely a successful one just because it was pretty quick and I made a really solid profit, over $100. And I knew that this particular one was sold out online and that it's a really desirable brand in general, so I knew that, you know, it would sell for more than it was selling for on Depop. That's definitely a good way to get inventory, so you don't have to drive to the thrift store. There are definitely a couple pitfalls when it comes to sourcing online like that. Like, you can't actually see the item in person. You can't fully tell what the condition is sometimes. In this case, I didn't even have to pay for shipping. A lot of time that's another, I guess, pitfall, is that really adds to the cost of goods. So it really only makes it worth it if it's going to be a pretty high profit flip, or if you can get discounted shipping or free shipping. That definitely would help too. A lot of times people will price stuff down lower on resale sites just because they really do just want to get rid of it. If you know it could go for more and you're willing to wait for a little bit for the right buyer to come along, then I think that really pays off. Next up is this Dutch Bros tank top. It has this Dutch Bros patch on the corner there. And this is from my closet. I worked at Dutch Bros for a few years through college. So I ended up with a lot of merch, I guess, clothing. And a lot of it they gave to us for free. But this one I actually bought. Sold this on Poshmark for $20. I had it listed at $20 and the buyer bought it full price. So I only have this listed for 24 days and then it sold. And any other time I've sold Dutch Bros items, they sell really quickly. And for anybody who doesn't know, Dutch Bros is a coffee company, but if you find anything, any like merch by them, clothing, anything like that, I think it sells really quickly normally. And that was just a pretty simple tank top and it sold for $20. So definitely could be a good profit there. Do you guys have Dutch Bros where you live? We would get a new shirt or like sweatshirt or something every single month. So you really do build up a wardrobe of Dutch Bros stuff if you work there. So after Poshmark fees, I made $16 on that. All right, next up is this pair of American Eagle high-rise distressed skinny jeans. And these were also from my most recent thrift haul. So again, these sold very quickly. American Eagle jeans, I've mentioned before, are definitely a bread and butter item for me. I figured that these were going to do well, but I honestly did not think they were going to sell that quickly, so that was nice. I had these listed at $25 and then they ended up selling for full asking price at $25 on Poshmark. And after Poshmark's fees, I made $20. And this was another item that I got at the Goodwill bins, so it cost me right around $2. My net profit on these was right around $18. And they took 10 days to sell. I'm going to continue picking up American Eagle jeans at the bins anytime I find them in good condition. But do not sleep on American Eagle jeans at the bins. If that fits into your business model, I think they are a great item to resell, at least in my experience. Next up is this Zara chunky knit sweater. And again, this was also from my most recent thrift haul, so that was a pretty successful haul, I would say. So this sold on Poshmark for $30. And I had it listed at $40 and then I accepted that offer for $30. So after Poshmark's fees, I made $24. I had spent right around $2 for this at the bins. So that left me with a total net profit of $22.74. And then this only took 2 days to sell, so very quick flip. And I agree with everybody who commented on my last haul saying this was a really cute sweater. I could not agree more. I think it's so cute. Let me know if you guys think the Zara blogger favorites help it sell, like if you find out that it's a blogger favorite, which this one was, and I think this was probably my quickest Zara flip to date, so that really could have been why. Next up is this pair of Doc Marten leather boots. I had these listed at $65, and then my Posher VA sent out 20% off offers with discounted shipping, which the buyer accepted. So these sold for $52 with discounted shipping. And after Poshmark's fees, I made $39.88 on these. Got these from Savers for right around $11. So that left me with a total net profit of $28.89. These ended up taking 120 days to sell, but after they sold, they left me with a total net profit of right around $30. So I ended up changing the title on these on Poshmark from Doc Marten and then the style name, leather boots, and then like all the descriptive words. I ended up just changing the title to Doc Marten leather boots, and then not too long after that they ended up selling. So I can't say with 100% certainty that that's why, but they were listed for 120 days before selling, so that really could have been why, as far as what Poshmark has done to adjust the algorithm. In some cases, I do think that the kind of shorter titles or more like generic simple titles do seem to be helping. So in this case, I do think that the title change may have helped these sell. Let me know if you've been changing your titles around on Poshmark to try to cater to the new algorithm, or if you are just keeping yours the same. If you've made any changes, let me know what you have noticed. Alright, next up is this Donald Duck silk tie. I had this listed for $20 and then ended up selling on Poshmark for $15. A buyer had sent me that offer and I accepted it. Okay, after Poshmark's fees, I made $12 on this, and I had spent right around $2 for it at the bins, so my total net profit was $10.77, and then it ended up selling after 48 days of being listed. So I actually had this for a couple months before I listed it, because I don't like to photograph ties. Even though they're really easy to photograph, I just don't really like to do it for some reason. So I just like was in no hurry to list this. But once I did, it sold in under 3 months. So that was a relatively quick flip. Next up is this Coach Madison tote bag. I had this listed at $65 and then ended up selling on Poshmark for full asking price at $65. So after Poshmark's fees, I made $52 on this. And I had bought this at Savers for $20.75. So then that left me with a total net profit of $31.25. And then this ended up taking 121 days to sell. So right around 4 months. That's pretty standard for Coach. Sometimes items flip really quickly, but a lot of times they do take a few months for the right buyer. And then lastly was this pair of Good American jeans. And this was another example of me switching the title on Poshmark to just Good American Jeans just to try it out. And then they ended up selling pretty soon after that. So I think that might be actually helpful in some cases. And then I guess you could also still put like descriptive words after, but just having the brand and then what it is at the very beginning of the title seems to be helping. So my Posher VA sent out 20% off offers again to all Lakers, which the buyer accepted. So they were listed at $50 and then they ended up selling for $40 with discounted shipping. So after Poshmark's fees, I made $30.28 on these. And again, I had bought these at the Goodwill bin, so they cost me around $2. So left me with an almost $30 net profit. And then these took 98 days to sell, so just a little over 3 months. And if I find good American jeans at the bins again, I will definitely grab them as long as they're in good condition. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're not already, and hit that bell button if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!